So maybe, just maybe, there is this illusion of living. I have a life. And my life, I'm controlling my life, you know? And so, I need to control it better. Yeah. And yesterday was good. And blah, blah, blah. Maybe. Well, that's not happening. Simple. That's it. End of story. That's it. So maybe it seems maybe someone wants to, you know, hear more about it, because come on, it's not enough for me. You see, for me, I need to hear something else which will make me understand that this is it, as it is. And so we could talk about this being it as it is, which is always this as it is. So, you know, it's just talking, really. There really is nothing to say about anything. Nothing. I mean, many things can be said about many things, apparently, but it's just what seems to be shared, really. And so that's what it is then. That's what seems to be shared. Whatever it is whatever it is. And blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. So there can be a hope for maybe a better life, you know, this better life, because come on, when I get there, then that's good enough. Then I'm fine. And so, of course, then that's the overlay. And then what's missed is that life as it is perfect, but not what the person thinks for life to be perfect, you see? That's the thing. It is perfect because it's all there is. It's just what is. So again, blah, 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 blue, blue, blue. Blue, blue, blue. It's like a fish, you know, in the water. Blue, 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 blue. Goldfish. Turning around. I think it's what's the word? Cruel to leave goldfish in a bowl. But anyway, the image stands, I guess. It's like a goldfish. Bloop, bloop, bloop. What's gonna happen? But that's all there is. The goldfish in the bowl is all there is for the goldfish in the bowl. That's it. And the goldfish does not ask himself if, you know, he is a goldfish, or what he should do, or how to breathe underwater. You know? Well, maybe the goldfish sometimes wonders like what's outside the bowl. So the goldfish, you know, just jumps out, and then and life isn't that good anymore for the goldfish. Because the goldfish in the water is all there ever was for the goldfish in the water. And blah, 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 blah. I mean, all there is this seeming happening. And everything that is said about this is a story. Everything. So there's still nothing to say about this. But if it seems that people want to share something, ask question. Want to have a laugh? Because, you know, it's all about laughing, really. It's not about laughing, but it's nice to laugh, you know. So let's have a laugh, you know, just whatever. Go ahead and see what happens. There is no goldfish.
So where are you at the moment? It looks pretty.
I am in Cahors, which is a town in South France, and I haven't walked in a few days because I've got a tendonitis in my Achilles tendon. So I don't know if I'll be able to keep walking. For now, I'm resting. I'll see. Fingers crossed. But yeah.
Yeah. What happened? Did you have an injury or something?
No. It's just walking too much, I guess.
Overtrain. Yeah.
Getting old. That's what's happening. But it is painful. I mean, now it's fine because then it's anyway. Long story. I'm in Cahors. Yeah.
Hope you get better soon.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. How are you?
I'm good.
We're good.
Yeah.
Cool. Lovely to see you.
Always.
Yeah, it's fun, huh? I don't know. It's this. It's like there would be something to be expected. Like a change must happen. Something is expected to happen, and so something is happening, of course, because something is expected to happen. So something seems to be happening, of course, and so that's what's happening. But expecting for something to happen is just what's happening. It doesn't need to change. It's just what's happening.
To know why.
Of course, obviously.
And you're not going anywhere.
Obviously.
Yeah, my God.
And we have the non-duality slot with us.
Slut.
Hey, cheers to slutting.
Hey, Joey.
How you doing, Max and everybody?
Good. How are you?
Great.
Cool.
You know, just some feedback on your Zoom. I've got to type in the passcode, but with others I
I
don't.
wanted to mention that. Yeah.
What? Sorry, go.
On your Zoom, for some reason it asks for the passcode. For other speakers it doesn't. So just to kind of give you some feedback.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I'll check it out. Yeah, cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, okay. It's weird, yeah. So I thought I'd change it. Well, look, okay, thanks. I'll check it out.
No worries.
I do give the passcode in my email anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. Now you know it by heart now. Oh, sorry guys. Ah, super. Oh putain, donc c'est café-restaurant, c'est ça?
C'est pas le patron du café-restaurant Psychedelics.
Ouais, d'accord.
C'est elle qui met en contact.
D'accord, c'est qui met en contact avec l'autre dame qui tient le gîte qui n'est pas...
C'est pas au café-restaurant.
Non.
Le café-restaurant.
Sorry guys.
Le café-restaurant est au milieu de la ville, mais par contre, le gîte est pile au carrefour ici.
D'accord. Ok, d'accord.
C'est une autre dame qui tient. Voilà.
D'accord, ok.
Le contact aussi.
C'est ça, d'accord. Donc le gîte n'est pas référencé dans le MM2 pour l'instant. Ok, d'accord, super.
Pas vraiment.
Ça marche. Ok, bah merci beaucoup. Merci. Je vois c'est plan numéro 9. Tiens, je te rends. Plan numéro 9, c'est bon. Ah, c'est celui qui est là. Super. Okay. Merci beaucoup. Sorry, guys. That's the life of pilgrims and then giving tips. I'm still hoping to buy a little place here and welcome pilgrims. And the guy said there was one for sale which I completely missed, and it seems really nice. So he just indicated me where it is. So anyway, I'll check it out tomorrow. Yeah. So. You see, okay, that's a funny one. I don't know if it's funny. This body here is in pain. I'm in pain lately because there's my Achilles tendon, but because I've been limping and my back and the weight on my back. Anyway, it hurts. And it's the kind of pain that if it's not all the time, but if it happens, I can change. No, I can bend myself. I can lie down. It doesn't go. It doesn't go. So, it's pain, right? For no one. And sure, it's not pleasant. Don't get me wrong, but it's not pleasant for anyone. It's just what's happening. There isn't anyone that actually suffers from pain. There is pain, and it's intense. Can be, but it's not. It's hard to say. It's not someone's pain. You see, it's not. It's pain. Ah! You know, still no one doing that. We Gideon. Yes, Gideon. Sorry. Yeah, English.
So I was thinking about, it's pain and painless, like sounds and silence, something and nothing. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Another word game, pain on painless. I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, it's just. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. Spain is natural. No, it's just pain.
Yeah.
That's unconditional love to go figure. It's pain.
Maybe I've been lucky in life, but it doesn't. Pain doesn't bother me that much.
Oh really? Oh God, I'm the opposite.
Oh yeah, you're.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting better as I age, but yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting better. Oh yeah, no, yeah.
Okay,
Seriously.
okay.
Sometimes my wife laughs at me. Shut up.
But maybe I've been lucky. Maybe it doesn't have that much pain.
Just how the body, brain, I don't know, works, and I guess it depends on the kind of pain too, It's like now, I mean, I'm in pain, but I'm not. I don't know how. Do you know what I mean? It's there is pain if I think of it.
Yeah.
If I you see what I mean? It's just I don't know.
Probably this is it. If you concentrate on something,
Yeah. And so maybe people can give you techniques to be free of pain. It can work. What the fuck do I know? But pain or no pain, it's just what. Well, maybe I don't know. I don't know. But pain or no pain, it's just what's happening. That's the message. That's it.
Pain has nothing after you. It's not because you are someone that pain is after you. It's after nobody.
Yeah.
In a certain way, it's useful because you would have walked up until the end of the world if you didn't have a pain.
Exactly, I would have.
Yeah. So in a certain way, it's a good system. You understand, and understand that you have to stop.
That's the thing, but it's. Yeah, I mean, I guess what I'm trying to say earlier is there is no separation. So it's pain. It's the body, whatever reacting. It's natural, and it's just pain. Yeah, whatever.
Really not personal. It's all automatic.
Yep. Like I start drinking a beer. Really nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, cool. Yeah. So.
Okay. I shut up.
Oh, thank you.
In my story, in the last day or so, I've been like feeling the thing. Like allowing. I realize there's a lot of like resistance. And you know, like a few weeks ago, I was talking about manifestation and stuff.
I
And
remember that.
yeah, still on it, not flying just yet. But just watch me. Well, first 32 actually my shit. I mean, basically, like everything is like everything is resistance. So I've just like, yeah, everything that I'm, not everything, but a lot of things that I'm experiencing are coming out of resistance. Maybe this doesn't make sense, but like.
It's just a story of you telling yourself.
Yeah, exactly. And like, I've just been like, sat with it, you know, so rather than trying to like manifest.
And how do you sit with it?
Just like indulge in the bad. I
Who
mean, like
does
just.
And what's it doing? It's like meditating, you know.
No, but there's this sensation in the body. There's a sensation in the body of like resistance and
Okay.
like pain.
Okay.
And I'm just, or like, I'm just allowing it, of feeling it.
Who's allowing what? Like, how could you allow or refuse or reject or, you know, accept or make it or not make it?
But there's still a.
How
but
could you have the
body.
slightest control over it?
There's still a body
Yeah,
that's not fighting against it. That's saying, give it to me, rather than.
But, right.
Right.
Okay. So, but to whom? Yeah. I hear what you're saying. Don't get me wrong. It's just saying, just pointing out. It's what's happening. Sure. Okay. But nobody's doing that. There isn't.
Yeah, but you see, but like, just because no one's doing it is not a reason to not do shit. Like, do you brush your teeth?
That's not what I'm saying. I do, sure. Do you?
Well, everything is the same as brushing teeth. There's no difference between anything. So I might as well fucking brush my teeth and like feel like.
But I'm not telling you not to do it. I'm just saying no one is doing it. That's all.
So I've been told.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, yesterday.
And by the way, I don't brush my teeth. The teeth are being brushed. But yeah, sure. Of course, I say I brush my teeth. I drink coffee. You know, I walk. You know, of course. It's what's happening. All I'm pointing out is there is no I. That's all. Yeah, that's all really. But sure.
But that's also not a reason to not do. I don't know.
I'm not saying that at all.
I just.
There is no reason for anything. So, you know.
Exactly. So why the fuck not play?
Oh yeah, of course. I'm not telling you not to. It's not what I'm saying. I'm saying no one is doing it. It's very different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do what the fuck you want. Enjoy. Cool. You know. Sure. Drink your beer. I would love to have one now. Actually. Cheers. So for you, it's like, right? Is it a bit like if there's no one doing, then I shouldn't be doing anything? Or does that make sense what I'm saying? Because it's not what's being said.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah.
Mm.
You know, it's not what's being said at all. It's simply that what you do, right, is not being done by a something called you. That's all. It's not that simple.
I mean, if anything, that's all the more reason to do things.
Sure, enjoy, of course, be my guest.
For me.
Well, yeah, of course, for you.
Me.
You are all there is, literally. Not as a separate I am, just all there is whatever. You, however you want to say it, you see? There is no self, but self is all there is. I think actually Gideon said that recently. Didn't you say something like that? I think I read that on your...
I don't
think
know,
so.
but what comes to from nothing is like unbound energy can do whatever, even
Exactly.
have the impression of being a body special, body doing something special as a
Exactly.
me. But that's not
Exactly.
true. It's only energy, and this energy is totally crazy because it can be anything, nothing. Apparently, that's so.
Yeah.
It's just amazing, this thing.
It is.
And to believe that I am here, did I make me grow to become an adult? And then, you know, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I don't know. It's so fun. You don't do what you have to do because you're not doing it anyway. So, and if you want to just do nothing, but well, nothing is done by no one, and it will end or continue. It doesn't mean anything.
Exactly.
That's cool.
Thank you.
I have another thing to say then. I would enjoy I would enjoy to have a beer too, but I apparently can't take a beer, but if I take one, I will need all your beers at all of yours beer. So I drink water.
Fair enough.
I've indulged apparently for years. I don't anymore. Because this unbound energy is unbound on beer and alcohol. Too bad.
A friend of mine here just said, like, literally, he manages to smoke like 2, maybe 3 cigarettes a day, not more. 1 in the morning, 1 or 2 in the evenings. That's it. I'm like, my God, I would love to be able to do that, but I'm not. Like, I'll chain smoke because I love to smoke. So I don't. Same thing, you know. And that just happens. You see, that just doesn't happen. Smoking doesn't happen, but that smoking doesn't happen is what's happening, and is not something that I decided. Although sure,
this is the proof that we are not self-made, you know, because I would have some tune up here. Does it work like that?
Yeah.
I quit smoking too because I would smoke too much and everything, too much.
Same here.
Same here. Sounds like we all have like a little bit of compulsive obsession in our personalities. The only reason I don't drink a lot is if I have one beer, I'll get like a I'm like a cheap date. I see unicorns, so I just stop after that.
This is the non-duality AA meeting.
Yeah. And which probably leads us to this, because that seeking energy is obsessive. So for whatever reason, this form said something's off with this world, and we kind of question things. Some me's don't question things, they wouldn't ever be here.
Well, sure, I guess, but that would assume that there is such a thing as a seeking energy in the first place. There is.
Yeah. In infinity appearing as this.
Yep.
And this message kills the seeking. There's nothing left to seek. So, okay. Oh, okay.
Can rest. I can rest. Finally. That's all what this I fucking wanted. You know, to not be.
Yeah, it's a lot of.
I am, but I'm not. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of freedom. This message is just so much freedom. It's just like Esther, at least what I was tuning into is it's just like fuck it. And that's what's happening. And that's freedom too. It's like, yeah, I mean, this is what's happening right now. It's not happening to a small I individual, but it is happening to infinity. You can say your infinity's happening, but not happening at the same time.
Absolutely. I don't know. I mean, it's just. Honestly, I have no fucking clue what I'm saying. But really, though, I really don't have a clue what I'm saying. It's so nice, you know. He's not trying to. I don't know if it's obvious, but I'm extremely tired tonight, and I think that's what it is. Just there might be a seeming energy, you know, here. Let's say that is different to last week or something. Well, so okay, you know. But I still have no idea why I took the phone and said, well, you know what, I'll do the meeting anyway, you know. I don't know, it's fun, maybe. Maybe.
It's dark over there. Last time we got to see you disappear, but now it seems like it's all.
There's a bit of light here this time, see?
Ah,
so
okay.
You might, I might not disappear this time. It was cool, wasn't it?
That was cool. That was cool.
It was perfect. It was perfect. Yeah.
Perfect for the message.
Yeah.
Is it hot over there? Are you guys still having that heat wave in Europe?
That's why I'm tired too. It's like. Are you used to Celsius? Celsius degrees?
No, we're Fahrenheit.
Okay, so I wouldn't Fahrenheit, but it's 41 today.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
That's nuts. It's not fun.
My God.
and they're announcing 42 or 43 tomorrow, I think. That's just nuts. I think 42.
Go home.
Yeah, no, but even in Ireland, it's like 30 degrees, which for Ireland is crazy. Like it's huge. Well, you would have that sometimes in Ireland, like one day, but not like every day. Now it's crazy. It's just, yeah. So.
Oh wow! I just translated it. Oh my God.
So what is it in Fahrenheit then?
106 degrees. That's incomprehensible, actually.
And you don't even have climatisé.
No, airco. No.
Air conditioning.
Air conditioning. No, but yeah. I mean, the temperatures do go down at night, but not before like 2 o'clock in the morning or something like this. Mm-hmm. And this morning it was fresh enough. But then, yeah, it's And then it should get a bit less warm, but still. It's funny because the landscape is extremely dry, and like because it hasn't rained here forever, and so there's no grass anymore. It's all burnt. There's fires. Well, not near where I am, but fires in forests and stuff like that. Right in Spain too, Esther. Right? I think in the north of Spain. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been like 40 degrees here for months straight.
Oh my God.
Actually,
That's crazy. Yeah.
it gets a bit too much, but I really prefer the heat. But yeah, it's generally like I'm in southern Spain. It's really dry here always.
What part of Spain? What part of Spain? Granada?
Andalusia, yeah.
Andalusia, yeah. Where are you from originally again?
I'm from Hungary.
Right.
You're from Hungary?
Yeah.
You have English. You must have studied English in England.
You have an
I
English
went
accent,
to
yeah.
school when I was a kid, yeah. But in Hungary, but English teachers. So.
Oh wow, I totally thought you were from England.
Yeah. It's kind of mind blowing, yeah.
So you speak at least 3 languages?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So you actually speak a bit of French too.
Do you speak French?
Oh dear, I learned a bit of French in high school, but I can't say I remember much. Yeah.
Oh god, yeah.
But okay, so speaking of like dryness in Spain and whatever, so like what?
Those meetings are becoming so. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm just laugh because those meetings are becoming. We're talking about weather and shit, and everyone comes from non-duality, and we talk about the fucking weather.
I'm sorry if I'm ruining the profanity. I can always bring up UFOs again if you want.
Oh, God. You don't have to, but sure, be my guest. Why not?
No, but this kind of ties in. Okay, bear with me. It's just about like changing things, yeah. So there's this story that we kind of believe in collectively as humans, that like, oh no, we're running out of water and stuff, which by the way I never even understood, because it's literally like, unless the aliens are stealing it, where is it going? Like it's all, we learned in school it's a loop, right? So like how could we run out of water? But like there are ways to harness water, like literally there's water and humidity in the air that you can capture and stuff. So like all of these are basically non-issues. And so this is the kind of like potential that gets me excited. But then like, would you say, so then, okay, I guess there's no one getting excited about the potential or something, but like, I can't, I don't know.
You get excited.
Yeah, so like what? So like
nice woman, can get excited. Sorry. I mean.
And you're not going drinking.
No. I'm sober. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, so like there's like potential. So like, it's like, oh, but that means I want to change things. That means I'm not accepting what is or whatever. But like, why?
That doesn't mean anything. It doesn't. You see that's the thing right there. You think it means something. It doesn't. Nothing means anything. So wanting to change the world, say, all right, for the better, is what's happening. Why not? Go for it. Why the fuck not? But then better will only be better for you. You see. Because what's good and what's bad, I still have no freaking idea. But sure, I would like for the weather not to go crazy. Sure. Do you know what I mean? Of course. But
you're just not doing it.
Exactly. You're just not doing it. It's exactly what I was saying earlier. There's just no one doing it. That's all. It's see this. There's nothing to change, not even that. if you want to do whatever you want to do it. You know, it's not because okay. So, see, for example, you could hear that kind of message like there isn't anyone to help, right? That does not mean that I don't help people in the street if they need something. Well, sometimes I don't, I'm like, fuck off. But you know, most of the time I do. You know, does that make sense? I'm not like fuck off. It's not true. It's not. But anyway, there isn't anyone to help means literally there isn't anyone. I can't help you, Esther, to get what it is that it seems that you want to get out of this meeting, because there is no one. That's the magic right there. It's already over. I can't help you. Don't need to. It's impossible. I'm not trying to. See?
That's why that nothing changes when
Exactly.
it's seen. Never
Exactly.
been anyone here.
Yeah.
You know, when you go on a plane, okay, and you see like backyards and people, and no, you're so high. Doesn't mean anything. It's like an underworld. It doesn't exist.
It's you see, nothing changes because it's just always been like that. It's just it wasn't seen. You see that it was just this. What's happening? That's all. It just wasn't. But I guess it's not because it's seen. There is a different flavor at the same time, I would say. But there are all the fucking flavors which already were before. You see, because there isn't a before. It's just seen that there never was a. Oh my god, that's it. Oh yeah. It's only this. I want something else. Now I'm gonna see a guru and give me something more. Sure, I need to give you something more. For what? 2 seconds? 5 minutes? But why not? You know, it's not wrong. It's just funny.
The miracle is that we believe to be important. This is a huge miracle. We are apparently able to think that this is really, really important.
That's why.
That's funny.
It's really like this. It's the feeling that I am the center of the world. That's the thing. It's so important. I'm the center of the universe. Everything is, you know. But look, it's all right. There isn't anyone. It's just
climate change. It's not against anyone. It doesn't see us.
It doesn't care about us.
No.
And who knows that actually is climate change? I don't know. It seems quite obvious, but I don't know. You see, people are so convinced. They're so yeah, no, sure, I agree. You know, it's apparently, you know, sure, but bottom line, you can't know anything. So, what would be climate change? Well, we can talk about it. I'm sure we'll all pretty much agree. You know, I guess. No, I guess so. We've talked about it. Cool. Is that going to change climate change? What is climate change? Still no idea. Still no idea. But yeah, it's you know, like what's this thing here? Table. Okay, sure. But who made that up? That it is a table? Don't know. No one, obviously. But sorry, yeah.
So another story that I want to lay over this one is
Go for
it.
Shoot.
So, you know, climate change or all of the problems are also just imagination. I mean, like, if we're all like focused on like, oh no, this is bad, we need to fix it, and then like that energy of like resistance or like this is bad and needs fixing is what's creating a problem. Could that be said, or is that?
You could say that. I guess you can say that. No, is that true? No idea. I would say it seems that's how it works, maybe, but I still don't know what would work and how it would work. You see. But I do hear what you're saying, but that's the same as manifesting at the end of the day, you know? I'm manifesting my reality. Well, there isn't anyone doing that. You know? There isn't.
Hey,
so yeah. Hey Nathan.
Yeah, Max, chime in. That's because the me thinks it needs fixing. So because you think the need needs fixing, then you need to fix the world.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I don't know if that's because of that, as in I wouldn't know that to be true, but that's an explanation, sure. Yeah. But you see, it's just an explanation. You can't possibly know that, but it does make sense, yeah. The whole mirror idea, you know, me and then the world. But if there isn't anyone, there isn't a world. Yeah, absolutely.
And that's a separation.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
The infinite,
simple, right?
Far, far away, or in the micro.
Yeah.
There's other worlds. There's other worlds. The human world is nothing. That's nothing. It's only important for apparently us, but it's already over, you know.
Yeah. Nothing ever actually happens, you know.
No.
You see, that's unbelievable. I mean, you can't believe nothing happened. I don't believe that 1 second. You see what I mean? I do not believe it. It's just obvious. Nothing ever happened. Nothing is happening. It's not obvious as in its experience, you see? It's just, yeah.
There's nothing to save anywhere. No one was never born. You know, even though the matter would be real, 100% real, there's so much of it. What it is here, it's like fish are dying. I don't know. You know, phenomenons are so infinite. This is just, it's like a blink of an eye, our story here. Nothing. It's beautiful, but it's nothing.
So the story of Esther, who will, you know, get this, get this, get this door. There isn't, that does not really happen. That's what's being said, literally. The story of seeking, the experience of seeking does not happen. The experience of needing something to happen does not happen. It's not real. That's all. Ergo, of course, nothing's happening. But no one understands that. It's just I don't know. What? It's poetic, really, you know? I don't know. Mm. If there was an explanation to life, how life would be explained. There would be this thing that, you know, everyone can get. Everyone will free me as I see it, as I see freedom, as I see my freedom to be. That's if there was an explanation for this, everything. But there isn't. No magic wand. No formula. No, nothing. That's not needed. The thing that will make me, I'm free, is not needed. It does not exist. It's not needed. Like it's just an idea that something needs to happen for this thing to be what it is, you know. And it's not the thing. It's just whatever.
You know what you guys are saying, like logically, you can't. It's just 100% accurate logically,
Right.
scientifically, but
I hear what you're
yet,
saying.
yeah. So there's no resistance there, but yet the resistance comes in when this energy here tries to understand it, and then whenever you guys say that you don't understand it, it's like, well, wait a minute, we're in the same boat. Like,
of course we are.
Yeah. Like, wait a minute.
Look, we are, but you could say the apparent difference. Apparent, keyword.
You're not trying to.
Well, it's just, it's been seen, if you will. It's been seen that it's all just a joke. It's all just not real. So you could say there, in that way, there is a shift in that way, but it's not something that's personal. It's not like, and so the shift is that nothing needed to shift. Nothing needed to be understood. I was not different to you, you see? I never fucking existed. So, I mean, never.
So this is great.
So in the end, it's seen that there isn't a shift, you see?
So let's drill into this. It's seen. These two concepts. It was seen by no one, you can say. So it is seen. So when this hears that, from being the non-duality slut and hearing everybody express it, some people express it like a lightning bolt. Some people express it like an intuition shift. Some people, like the younger speakers, are like in bliss, like, you know, just the tongue hanging out, staring at a rock. And so that's kind of where
I'm sorry, but those guys, I want to slap them, seriously. Sorry. That's
well, that's good to hear. That's good to hear, because
not necessarily. I just don't watch them. But sorry, go on, Joey.
Well, yeah. So I think that's where the confusion in this arises, because if it's simple, okay, well then, you know, you guys don't know what the hell this is. And I certainly don't. And of course, you know, I've been trying to figure it out forever. But
that's the funny thing. You're trying to figure out something that can't be figured out.
Right.
But
So
that's it.
Is that the seeing? Is that the seeing when that kind of really just sets in, and it's just
there is
like
no seeing?
But earlier the words were when it was seen.
Yeah, earlier the words were it was seen. That was earlier. That was earlier. There isn't anything to see, to unsee. But you see, words will never, ever be clear. Or clearer. Actually, words will never be clearer than what they are. Because words are what's longed for, are what's happening. But so it's so immediate that the word is you can't see. So if I say it's seen, it's just an explanation, you see? Literally, it's just an explanation. It was seen that nothing was seen. You see? It was seen that there wasn't anything
drops,
to be seen.
apparently.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like,
absolutely.
Okay.
But no one knows what that is, you see? Yeah. It's really like that. It's like, duh.
Excuse me.
Mhm.
Sorry, I can hear you very fast, and I try to sleep.
Oh, sorry.
Further.
Wait, no problem. Okay, fine. All right, let's go upstairs.
Funny
if-
though, the show that is going on in the non-dual,
Yeah.
it's
So what's the why are you annoyed by the youthful rock watchers?
I'm not,
I do what?
but it's just funny.
I mean, Max, you said you're annoyed by like the blissed out youth or whatever.
Oh, yeah, but I don't care really.
But what? So what's like? Are they like fake or what's wrong with that?
Honestly, I haven't watched in so long. I wouldn't know. Yeah, but I've seen.
Anyway, nobody does it. So, but there's apparently
Say when I say I'm annoyed, it's not really annoyed. It's just like, oh, what, Just
there's a whole bunch of characters in life, you can, and there's a whole bunch
don't
of
actually care.
believers, and there's a whole bunch of
And it's true. I agree again. It's like in non-world, like it's a way to tell it.
It's without consequences, but it's sometimes it's kind of woo. Hey. It's like you're on mescaline, or you're on the mushroom and you laugh out loud for 3 hours.
I mean, sign me up.
Huh?
Sign me up.
Yeah.
Sam, yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Esther, I would say anytime you listen to speakers, to see young speakers, and it's all about questions and answers, well, that's knowing.
You hear me?
Yeah.
And that's where the mind gets in the hamster wheel and just spins around,
Yeah.
finding nothing.
Yeah, but the message says there's nothing, so there's no one and
Right,
there's nothing. That's a party.
Right?
It's a buffet. You go like the slut. You go everywhere.
Sorry, guys. I'm back. There was a. Did you hear me?
We can hear you now.
Yeah.
Okay, because I can't speak
good.
to that.
But
yeah.
Max, if it was good music, they wouldn't complain. They just don't like the message.
I know, right?
They're like, what the fuck's he talking about?
Max, they think if you're not there, you're not going to buy anything.
How so?
If no one's there, you can't buy anything. Are you in a restaurant?
No.
Oh, I thought you were in a restaurant. I just make
No, I'm in a
okay.
I don't know the English words, but it's like someone's place for
okay, cool.
To stay over basically, and this is few. There's a good people.
Cool.
Anyway, yeah. So.
So Max, we didn't get to hear your response, but I'm curious too with what Esther asked. So what came through there? There's no one there, but what came through there? There's preferences, right? This character doesn't like hot weather, but it likes warm weather. So what came through there is you didn't, there's an expression like, oh, these young people, I want to slap them, which is just so. What is that? What's that? Can you describe that? Why is that? I'm just curious because I.
Sure. That's what's happening. That's it. It's just what to say. Do you know what I mean? It's, you see, that's what I meant at the beginning. It's like, oh yeah, I need for something else to happen. I need to hear something else, to need something else, and saying it's just this because it's not enough. I need something else, but it is just this.
And the reason why this asks is because, you know, I've done lots of psychedelics. I mean, just everything under the sun, and so I love getting high. I love getting high, and I you know, naturally I get high too. But you know, being a non-duality slut, I'm like, whoa, they're you know, they're all like blissed out.
Yeah, but is that a make-believe?
Well, yeah, but then it creates like, wait a minute here, like, you know, it's a simple message. I can deal with that, and the simplicity is liberation. It's a high message by itself. It doesn't need any more sugar. But then you look at them, and it's like, whoa, they're like,
yeah. Yeah, sometimes I'm a very candid, you know, I love it. Okay, that naturally, well, oh, you say so, that's true, okay? So naturally, but you know, they act recently, 2 to 3 days ago, they just said, I am a fraud, she is a fraud, everybody's a fraud, and now the message is completely different, okay? So I don't know what's happening, but I was listening to that and I said, whoa, wow, no. Now they say, I was a fraud, it's not good, this is not non-dual, now it's Ramana Maharshi, Ramana is right, he is my guru. Oh, okay. That's new now.
I thought something weird was happening there as well.
I saw that. I saw that video too. The non-duality police video.
Yeah. Also, she's a follower, you know. So and now she changed her belief from radical non-duality to what Theo is saying, and Theo is very magnetic. There is no Theo, but we all know people that are very magnetic, you know. They don't have to do things, they don't even have to have great explanation. We just drink what they say, and we don't know what's behind. And like I said, I'm very naive. I don't know how it's said in English. Naive, is it a good term in English? Yeah. I'm like that.
I'm naive. I'm naive too.
Everybody's fine. Everybody is good, you know, naturally. But I would encounter a psychopath, and I would like make joke with him. I wouldn't realize at all that this person is sick.
Yeah, same here.
Okay. So I don't know. I'm amazed. What I say doesn't mean anything. There is no Theo, there is no Guylaine, there is no one. But still, oops, sorry.
Is Gillen there?
Oh dear, Max. Seems like we've hijacked your wholesome non-duality Zoom into some dirty gossip channel or something.
That's fine. I don't care. It's sorry, I really can't speak loud, guys. But I think what Guinea is just saying is just brilliant. It's just, who the fuck cares? Who will tell you what? No, who will tell you what you don't already fucking know? That's the message. See, that there is no message.
Yeah, you're right. The confusion kind of starts spinning you so much. It's just, you go into like, I just don't know anything. Like, it really.
Yeah. Just, you don't. Of course you don't. That's not an issue. You see, that's the thing. It's not an issue. It's not something that needs changing. You don't know anything. Of course not. I don't know anything. Of course not. And so, because nothing's known, that it's just the talking is about nothing, is more than easy. There are no words, because it's just Nothing. You see, nothing. It's not a discussion. It's not talking about something that's called nothing. It's just talking. I mean, that's what's happening here. It's just talking. That's why it doesn't matter at time when I'm extremely tired and playing this and that, because well, maybe it would be less fun. That's possible, but it doesn't change one bit of. It's just this. It's just what's happening. You see. Sure, it's not extraordinary to be in pain. You know, fuck no. It's very ordinary to be in pain, but that's it. That's all there is. And I'm not saying pain is all there is, but you know, it's just what's happening. That's all. So yeah, I mean, some people will resonate really much with, you know, people like Tio or Ariana, or great, you know, don't get me wrong. Sure.
So it's how is it? It's so confusing that some people, and like I've seen a couple people on YouTube now where it kind of seemed like they dropped heavy quotation marks and then they seem to be like back in the story again, and it's like, so what? Like what? Well, like the aforementioned, like I don't know,
okay.
or maybe they didn't drop. Maybe they were just I don't know.
There's no dropping. It's not
dropping
an exam, you know. It's not a university exam. It's like,
okay, I don't know. I just know that when I think I've mentioned this before. It's my favorite story. But when I was a kid, once I had a spontaneous like, oh my God, I'm not me. Like I just fully like fell out of myself. I was just complete disidentification, and then but then not complete, because I was like, this is scary, and then I convinced myself that I'm real, that my friend is real, therefore I must be real too. So like that was a difference. I don't know.
Nothing means anything anymore. You know, when these manifestation, I don't know, energetic shift or whatever it is, love doesn't mean the same. The word is, nothing is important. There's only love, and you know, so all the meetings disappear for maybe not long, but you know, it's like you're not in control. Nobody's in control. So if it goes one way or another, it's like a washing machine. You know, the jeans doesn't know when it's gonna be the spin time. We don't know. We're not someone. So
that's a good one.
Yeah, it's so simple that we have to complicate it. It's too simple, really. And it doesn't change anything. There were never someone here. And if it vanished all the time to me. Anyway, the apparent me that is not even here. It vanishes all the time. It's a lot of work to keep that, you know, that supposed coherent person on track. Well, it's something. So there's no accusation in what I said. It's only la divine comédie. I don't know how we say that in English. It's a theater. It's a show everywhere. So
it's just a shit show.
A shit show.
It's
Yes,
just a shit
yes.
show.
And even if Ariana get like eat this according to my experience, this girl is gonna be drained like crazy, but there's no Ariana. So, and we all go through like apparently hell or some kind of form of hell. And there's a lot of learning in that. But it's saddening a bit, but according to who? According to who? There's no Ariana, there's no me, there's no nothing. It's just energy. But we love story, don't we? Yeah.
It's just life.
Yeah.
It's just life. It's simple.
Yeah, that was beautifully said. What were
It was
those? What was those 3 French words that you said? Said it.
La divine comédie.
Okay.
Divine comedy.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah. It's beautiful.
If it was bad that there are bad character, apparent bad character, if it was bad, it would not be that much of them. They had some suspense in the stories, you know. If you don't afterward just tell the story, oh, I'm a victim, blah, 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 blah. If you don't go with the pack, you don't go with the pack. That's it. That's the beauty of this message.
It is. There is no one.
Yeah.
There is pain, but there is no one suffering.
No.
I mean, literally, that's it.
And pain is useful apparently for the apparent body, the apparent, you know, it you learn things with a bunch of pain, or you die like a cockroach that you put your feet on it. We're not more important than a cockroach. That's hard, but that's funny too, I guess. I don't know. Cockroach, in the realm of cockroach, they are very important, I suppose, but we don't like them, but we're not important at all.
We're cockroaches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
They
they're
don't-
important if you smoke them.
If you smoke them, I don't
Roaches.
know what it does.
Roaches. I'm making a joke.
Oh, yeah.
Roaches.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Right. Okay.
Is it
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, they call the, you know, when you get to the end of a joint,
Oh,
they call that the roach. And then they have a
Okay.
roach clip that holds it because it's so small. So they have
Oh,
like
yeah.
a clamp
it's
called a
been
roach
years
clip.
I didn't smoke anything.
Anyway.
I was a teenage, no, in the 20 years old, but it's long time.
And some people use like an empty toilet roll and put a hole in it. And then put
Oh.
the joint in the hole, and then you had to been there.
You look like a specialist.
I've dibbled and dabbled. No, I'm kidding. I'm just joking. There's no me.
There isn't.
I'm not surprised that people that come to this message, it's so crazy, this message, that you gotta be a bit like you know,
Like us.
you know, adventurous in your mind, you know, you have to be like.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, you see, I mean, once it's seen that it's a story, let's put it like this. Sorry, I really can't speak loud, but once it's seen that it's a story, there is no way back. That's impossible. So then the story that seems to play is just a story that seems to play. It's no one's story. It's not. You know, it's, but yeah, sure. I mean, there are some, I think, that message is changing, but you know, the way I share is changing too. Somehow, I think, I don't know, I don't give a shit.
You don't do it.
Exactly. It's just, you know,
It's
just
free
what
pass for
happens.
every
I'm
irrational
walking.
thing, you know.
I'm walking this walk, and it's amazing how magnetic I am. And people just come flock around me, not just me, you know, but just no idea. Why does that? It's something I notice, you know. I don't want it. I don't not want it. But I like people, you know. So but it's just what happens. And people come to me like they want to hear something special. I can't explain. I don't know why, but in my daily life in Ireland, that doesn't happen. You see why? No idea. It's just why anything happens. There is no fucking reason.
No,
It's
it's
just what
very
happens.
relaxing, you know.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is.
You won't make a, you know, a big deal if your garage door doesn't open or I don't know what. Do people get very young? That cost me that thing. But it costs. Nothing is important after that.
No. Okay, I'm gonna go, guys. It's gonna be time for me to go to bed.
Thank you, Max.
Thank you, Max. I'll try not to invade your meeting next time, okay?
Oh, it was lovely.
I'll
Come
make
on, it
an
was
effort.
lovely.
I love how intimate these meetings are and that we have a free for all. It's fun. And you don't do
Yeah.
this in any other meeting. It's great.
No.
Thank you, Max,
Yeah.
for letting
you're
us have a
welcome.
free for all.
Yeah, no, thanks, Tanya, and I agree. And thanks, Kilian. No, it was lovely. It's nice. You know, everyone just talks. It's not like I know something, you know. I mean, if I did, I wouldn't be here, really.
Yeah. We
Anyway.
shouldn't have went to school.
Yeah.
We said anything, nothing. Anyway, okay, that's enough.
Anyway.
I'm
It was a
going.
very
Bye-bye.
intimate, very intimate
Bye,
meeting.
everybody.
Great sharing. And hope you feel better there, Max. All that
Yeah,
pain.
thanks, guys. Thank you, everyone.
Bye,
Have a good
everybody.
night. Bye-bye.
Cheers.
Take care. Bye-bye.